The 2022 Motul FIM Superbike World Championship has already given plenty of drama, with clashes, crashes and endless revelations. What have been the major talking points so far? Let's take a look back at all the action in the opening 2 rounds. After 2021's battle saw both top-ranked Razgatlioglu and Jonathan Rea pushing the limits of hard racing, but fair racing, 2022 has seen both of them clash in the biggest possible way. Battling for the lead, both collided on lap 6 at Assen in race 2, crashing out in what is the rivalry's biggest talking point so far. Neither of them could agree at who was at fault, both at odds over the incident. The rivalry has hit a new height, and now with a 3-way fight for the title, neither can afford a repeat in the coming rounds. What lies ahead for the pair? The rider who has picked up the pieces and who leads the title is Alvaro Bautista. After losing out in a stunning final lap battle at Aragon in race 1, he was back to winning ways on Sunday, making it a home double to remember. He was right in the mix at Assen and somehow avoided the chaos in front of him during race 2. We've taken the lead from an informed Ikela Laconi to take a 3rd victory of the year and the championship lead by 18 points. Keeping his powder dry thus far, Bautista is a different rider this year. Is it going to continue like this? In mighty form and something of a revelation so far this year, Ikela Laconi has already stepped on the podium with Honda. Momentarily leading at Assen in race 2, Laconi took 3rd in just his 6th race in the class. It was fair to say that the emotions ran high in Parc Ferme when he returned. Let's look ahead to the rest of the year. Will his form continue? Can he mount the podium again in the coming races? And bet against it. It was a debut to forget for Scott Redding and BMW at Aragon, plagued by problems all weekend. Assen, however, was slightly better, despite a crash in FP2 on Friday. Back in the top 10, Redding cracked the top 5 in race 2 with a fine performance, battling hard with Alex Lowe's and Axel Bassani. As for Michael van der Mark, a broken leg took him out of pre-season testing, but it was a heroic return to action at home at Assen, taking a hearty 8th place in race 2 after battling with rookie Xavi Vierge and Kawasaki rider Lucas Mayas. The crowd loved every moment, but can BMW continue to make progress in the upcoming events? Like always, the independent riders are in fine form. Axel Bassani is top independent overall after a solid start to the season, which saw him in the podium fight at Assen. He loved every minute of his return to Parc Ferme, whilst Loris Baz has also been magnificent and the benchmark BMW in the opening races, having had his moment as top independent too. Rookie Philipp Oersel has impressed with Team Go 11, with the German making steady progress, a dark horse to watch out for in the remainder of the season. In World Supersport, 5 manufacturers have been battling it out. Yamaha remain on top for now, with Dominic Agata and Lorenzo Baldassari in mighty form. Rookie Baldassari took an incredible debut win at Aragon with one of the greatest saves ever seen, whilst it was Agata who doubled up for home team Tenkata at Assen. For Kawasaki, Jan Ondieu has had 2 podiums, whilst Nicolo Bulega took Ducati to their first podium in 15 years at Aragon, after a final lap fight with Glenn van Stralen, also impressive so far this season. Niki Tulli and Stefano Manzi have both fought hard for MV Agusta and Triumph respectively, both manufacturers chasing a first rostrum of the year in upcoming races. Estoril is next, scene of another Rea and Razgatlioglu clash in 2020, a jump start for Top Rack last year, a dramatic crash for Garrett Gerloff and Michael Ruben Rinaldi, and Chaz Davies' last podium. With plenty of drama already in 2022, what more lies ahead? Be sure not to miss the titanic fight for supremacy at Estoril.